Sharanam Ganesha, Sharanam Ganesha, Sharanam Ganesha, Sharanam Ganesha, Sharanam Ganesha, Sharanam Ganesha, Sharanam Ganesha. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Sharanam Ganesha, 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 Sharanam Ganesha. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Sharanam Ganesha, 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 Sharanam Ganesha. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Sharanam Ganesha, 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 Sharanam Ganesha. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Sharanam Ganesha, 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 Sharanam Ganesha. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Sharanam Ganesha, 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 Sharanam Ganesha. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Om.
Namaste, and welcome to Satsang. We are here today to celebrate Swami Lalitananda's 10 years as president of Yasodhara Ashram. And it's a wonderful morning for a celebration. My name is Paris Marshall Smith. I am on the board of Yasodhara Ashram Society, and I come with a message of gratitude on behalf of the board.
My name is Olivia, and I've had the opportunity of living at the ashram for the past couple of years, and I am the younger portion of the intergenerational magic that exists here at the ashram.
My name is Swami Lalitananda, and I'm the older portion of the intergenerational group that exists here, and it's a magical thing that all of us can live together as friends, old and young, mid. It is really such a remarkable thing to live at the ashram, and I'm grateful for all the many years I have lived in the teachings, and I'm so grateful for Swami Lalitananda.
What a privilege it is to welcome so many online this morning. The world is here. Marcia, can you tell us who we have online, please?
We have 60 people from all over the world.
Welcome. It's lovely to see your faces on the screen. And we'd like to acknowledge where we are today at Yasodhara Ashram on Kootenay Lake, and that this is the land of the Snakes and the Tnaha. And we are guests here, and it is a privilege for us to be able to live in this place, and we take that responsibility to heart.
I would like to take the opportunity to introduce the Elastic Band. Here we have Jessie Joy, Nathan, Carmen, Cesar, and Yana. Thank you for your musical offering.
We'll sing Guru Radhe, which is on page 54 in your songbook.
Guru
Namaste. I really think that song that we just sang, Guru Radhe, is so appropriate. It really speaks of our lineage, and it also speaks to the 10 years of Swami Lalitananda's time here as president. And it's all about making a commitment to the teacher, to the teachings, and to our inner teacher, our inner wisdom that really knows what we need to do if we listen. And in particular, as we say the prayer, we're going to say the universal prayer, which is on page 9, and it will also be on chat for those of you who don't know the prayer. And as we say the prayer, think of the promise of the teachings and that has held so strong, that's been such a foundation for so many years. And I think it's amazing that there's so many people joining us so that we can say this prayer together. So on page 9, O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. Thou art Satchitananda. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptation and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, greed, hatred, and jealousy. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let us ever remember Thee. Let us ever sing Thy glories. Let Thy name be ever on our lips. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. This is Arti, and Arti is a ritual that we do every time we offer satsang. Arti is in calling forth the light that's here at the ashram, the light that's in the world, and the light that's in each one of us. So let's chant Om together 3 times to really connect with the light within and the light without. I'm bringing the light around to everyone, but in particular to this amazing group of people. I know I'm supposed to look at the camera, but the group of people is over here on the monitor, and I'm so excited that they're there, that all of you are there. And as I offer you the light, just hold your hands over the light that's there, that's coming to you from another realm, and ask that all your sense perceptions be purified by the light. So touch your five senses and realize that that's possible for all of us.
And we'll sing Mashallah on page 85.
Through your eyes shines a light, mashallah, mashallah, wonder of light in you. Through your eyes shines a light, mashallah, mashallah, wonder of light in you.
We will now prepare to chant the mantra. And so I invite you to find a place of receptivity for yourself, crossing your legs, your ankles, having your hands in a receptive position. If you'd like, choosing to close your eyes, and drawing your intention and focus inwards. We will chant for the prayer list, an incredible list of people around the world, much like yourselves, who've asked to be remembered as we chant the mantra each evening in Satsang, ask for healing, and for the vibration to support them in their lives. We'll also chant for the ashram, for the future of the ashram, as we celebrate today 10 years of what has been, and also thinking forward into what could be. And lastly, I invite you to think about, as Jyotinanda invited earlier on, your own commitment to the teachings and to the ashram. We'll chant Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Swami Lalitananda. I am created by divine light. I am sustained by divine light. I am protected by divine light. I am surrounded by divine light. I am ever growing into divine light. Namaste.
When I was first asked to talk at Satsang, about Swami Lalitananda's presidency, I found myself asking, what does it mean to be the president of the ashram? And so I read over some of the messages she gave over the years, and I thought to myself, well, it's quite an official role that happens with the board and things like that. And there's also a hidden aspect that happens day to day that a majority of us never see. But what I was thinking about is what I do see and know is Swami Lalitananda's qualities as a leader. And some of those qualities are courage, curiosity, and openness. And the specific practical examples of some things that she has brought forward that have really touched me are in 2022, the Indigenous Bursary was created, welcoming in Indigenous peoples to come to the land and experience the teachings, as well as the Truth and Reconciliation Fund, which is a fund that everyone who comes to the ashram contributes to and then gets donated to charities every year. Along the same thread of those qualities, this summer there was a conversation that happened at the ashram about gender and what gender means within our community and within us as individuals. I really appreciated Swami Lalitananda's, again, her curiosity and openness to ask these hard questions and bring in the modern world into the ashram and really asking, where do we stand as a community? And of course, the co-stewardship. We've been having meetings over the last year, and I am blessed to be a part of this group. And it's a time where we come together every few months and question, what does our future look like together? How are we going to imagine our future in the ashram? And in these meetings, I have felt that they are led with respect for everyone's voice. Everyone has a sense of belonging to be there, and everyone's contribution is worthy. And that's just a small practical example of how I feel Swami Lalitananda interacts with the younger people at the ashram. I feel as though she's made me feel heard and belonged in ways that I have never felt before. And then this translates to me feeling like this is my home, my spiritual home, and that I can have a future here. In 2022, Swami Lalitananda had said this at our annual general meeting. She says, "Young people who flourish inspires hope for the future, both here and the world." I feel like that really brings it down to an essence. And I feel as though the way she holds the ashram, the teachings, and the light has translated to hope in me as a person. And again, that's hope for myself and for the world. And I'm so grateful for her connecting the younger generations with the future. Thank you.
So we'll sing Ong Mani Padme Hum on page 22 in your songbooks.
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
I met Lalitananda in 2007. I got to work with her, often side by side, catering events, making food, and exploring the ways that the Radha Yoga and Eatery in the downtown east side of Vancouver could offer, serve, and respond. It was through this work that I got to know her love of Swami Radha, her spark and her fun, her courage and willingness to step into the unknown, and her ability to adjust to change. I've also gotten to know Swami Lalitananda through her writing, in particular, The Inner Life of Asanas. In the book, she reflects on weaving together the inner and outer worlds through courage, action, and patience. She speaks about sannyas as the commitment to keep trying, and that the intention is not to be perfect, but to develop spiritually, to create a life worth living. It's these qualities and more that have been present in the last 10 years. Through significant events, Lalitananda has continued to find a way forward while preserving the integrity and the essence of the teachings. Her inauguration as President, Lalitananda, was on April 30th, 2014. And just over a month later, the original temple burned down. In response, as you do, you gathered a group around you. I was lucky enough to be one of those. And together we worked to bring an idea into reality. This was an evolution that required us to let go as a community, reimagine, invite people in, meet challenges, trust a process, and celebrate the victories. Then, you and Clea stewarded the care of Swami Radhananda as she made her transition into the light. That time was punctuated by the pandemic and how it necessitated a focusing of energy and a drawing in close. Those same limitations challenged us to define a new form of business as a community, asking us to listen and respond. And in doing so, the ashram came through that time stronger and clearer. I am thankful for your commitment, Lalitananda, how you've held the position of president for 10 years, taking stands and yielding as needed, inviting us to experiment and learn with you, and of course, your love and devotion to this community and teachings. I'm grateful to be able to come home and find meaning and purpose in my life. I look forward to continuing to work with you in the next 10 years, side by side, for the future of the ashram. Hari Om.
We'll sing Soham on page 113.
Soham, Soham, Soham Shivoham, Soham, Soham, Soham Shivoham. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. Soham, Soham.
Namaste. I've known Swami Lalitananda for something like 45 years. We met doing Kundalini yoga together. It was one of the first Kundalini classes, so we were following the book pretty closely. And I remember the very first class Swami Lalita came to, Lalitananda, and I remember her reflection. It was about being down at the river and the beauty of the river and the trees and the bushes. And Swami Radhananda, who was Marianne, turned to me and said, "That's my sister." She was so filled with joy that Swami Lalitananda was entering into the teachings. Swami Lalitananda's name means a friend of Radha. Lalita was one of Radha's closest friends, and if you read the stories of Radha and Krishna, Lalita is always there supporting Radha. And that really is what Swami Lalitananda has done. I see her as embodying love and service and presenting that path to all of us. Swami Radha once said that light is love. And I've seen over and over again Swami Lalitananda's deep love for Swami Radha. And a love that manifests in her diving deep into the teachings so that she can learn more about what Swami Radha experienced and brought to us. And I see the depths of her learning expressed over and over again. Swami Lalitananda lived with Swami Radha for 7 years. And she learned from her, she cared for her, and that learning enabled her to step forward with Swami Radhananda when Swami Radhananda needed care. And that sense of service and love that she brought into her relationships with Swami Radha and Swami Radhananda has poured out into the ashram. That is a stand that she takes, one of service to everyone who comes, and offering the teachings and the light, and the possibility of entering in whatever way anybody can. There's no prescription. There's also a mystical level. And I just wanted to remind everybody of this book, which was written in 95 or published in 96. And this really embodies, in a sense, Swami Lalitananda's relationship with Swami Radha, because Swami Radha invited her to write about Swami Radha's life, but she wouldn't tell her very much. So it's kind of a catch-22. Lalitananda had to just take the little drops of honey that came from Swami Radha and weave it into a story. And right at the beginning of the book, the dedication is to Radha, the one who has stolen my heart, and to her guru, Swami Shivananda, with love. As Swami Lalitananda tells the story, and in some ways it's also her story, she talks about being a young woman from a small town in BC, and she's totally amazed that she's been given this chance, this opportunity. And yet in telling us that, she says, yes, you don't have to be special in any way to enter into the teachings, to love the light, and to receive it. All you need is a willingness and a curiosity. And the mystical part is really the level of initiation into the mantras that is a whole other realm of connection that Swami Lalitananda has committed herself to keep flowering here at the ashram, so that those people who wish to take a step to that level have always the opportunity. It's not like a university where you do certain things and now it's time. It's more that she can recognize the opening of a heart and say, yes, now it's your time to step forward. I'm deeply grateful.
We'll sing Love Surrounds You. And it's not in the songbook, but I think the words are in the chat.
Love surrounds you, peace surrounds you, angels surround you every day, all day long. Morning and night, you are surrounded by the light. Love surrounds you, peace surrounds you, angels surround you every day, all day long. Morning and night, you are surrounded by the light. You are surrounded by the light of peace, the light of God, the light of love surrounds you, peace surrounds you, angels surround you every day, all day long. Morning and night, you are surrounded by the light. Love surrounds you, peace surrounds you, angels surround you every day, all day long. Morning and night, you are surrounded by the light. You are surrounded by the light. Light of peace, the light of God, the light of love surrounds you, peace surrounds you, angels surround you every day, all day long. Morning and night, you are surrounded by the light. Love surrounds you, peace surrounds you, angels surround you every day, all day long. Morning and night, you are surrounded by the light. You are surrounded by the light. The light of peace, the light of God, the light of love surrounds you, peace surrounds you, angels surround you every day, all day long. Morning and night, you are surrounded by the light.
Namaste. Amazing speakers. Thank you so much. It's a lot of words to absorb and kind of humbling, actually. So I've just been out offering workshops on the power of presence, the power of choice, and the power of love. And one thing with all of those qualities is you actually have to accept that you have them and accept such words that have just come to me. So I will accept the love in order to give back. So that's kind of what we have to do, receive and give. And the ashram is here as a center of light, as a place where you can unburden, where you can open to that precious part within and release some of the things that are covering. And that's certainly been my path. I know when I arrived, Swami Radha really had to blast away at some of my stronger covers. And it's a continuing process. And I think the thing is to be willing to enter in, to know that there's something you can trust inside, and to do the work. And the work really is about understanding ourselves and understanding that when we talk about the light, it's not just an esoteric something. It's not a philosophy. It's something very real. And the fact that we have these beautiful teachers in our lineage, Swami Radha, Swami Lalitananda, and how they lived the teachings and how they offered ways, practical ways and tools that are the very thing that we offer now. That part hasn't changed. It's the divine light invocation. It's that acknowledgement that we are created by the light and sustained by the light. And the ashram too has been created by the light, and it's sustained by the light. Never of one person, but of that desire that the world can be a better place, that there can be peace, that there can be love, that we can learn to live together. And it's not easy, the living together part at the ashram. There's little bumps and challenges, and Swami Radha described it as like pebbles or jewels that are getting rubbed in that thing that tosses them around and rubs them together. And so we do need courage to keep going forward. And Swami Radha had so much courage to come from a person who had no religious inclination to a person who went to India, found something that she really understood, with something that was revealed to her, something that was open, something that was amazing and beautiful, and that she had the courage to come back. She was a woman who said, I couldn't speak in front of 6 people, and I'm supposed to go out and create an ashram and live on nothing. And she did that thing. And then Swami Lalitananda, who's a very humble person, and her part of her beauty was not being perfect and willing to try the next thing, to explore, to do wild and crazy things like send people off and ask them to do things they couldn't do. But they thought they couldn't do, but they could. And my way now is like being at this intersection of worlds where I have all these strong people who are the swamis and the brahmacharis who are older. We're all getting older. We're all steeped in the teachings. We all love the ashram. And we're inviting next generations in. And I heard Paris, and I heard Olivia sign up. Yesterday, in our co-stewardship meeting, Eleanor said something really interesting. She said, maybe we're all just here getting checked out to see if we're the next ones. And really, that's the truth. Like everyone who's next generation, and we're talking under 55 now. Because we're all like 60s at the earliest, and more like 70s, heading into 80s. We are waiting for the next layers. And honestly, I feel you are there. And I have to say, there's the ashram, which is like the center hub of this work. there's so many other layers out there. Having just come from Montreal and Ottawa, seeing the beautiful work that's happening, the dedication, year after year. I know it's in Calgary, I know it's in Vancouver, I know it's in Halifax, I know it's in Europe. So you can either travel half the year to keep that flame going. It's just so special what Swami Radha has done, lighting this inner flame, this ashram where people have come. And she said, the flame doesn't get tired. Like, many lights can be lit off one light. And that's what happens in those little centers out in the world. One teacher can start to spark people around them. And that's hope, and that's harmony, and that's the potential for peace. And in this world, which is so sad right now, with these really terrible conflicts, to hope for peace is like what we have to do. We have to stay centered, reset ourselves so that we're not just emotional and sad, and be strong and find that place of heart and caring in ourselves that we can extend out to those around us, but also out to those who are in need, wherever they are. And that's the beauty of Satsang every night that we do here. And that's Swami Lalitananda curates this beautiful list of people who call and ask to be on our prayer list. And then we always chant for peace in the world as well. We have limitations. We can do what we can do within our limitation, but there is freedom in that. And there is joy in that. And the more that we deepen ourselves and know ourselves and find that light within, we can trust. We can trust in the purpose of our lives. We can trust in the teachings that sending light out will have an effect, that chanting every evening will have an effect, and that we will call people together and work together. I feel so grateful for Swami Radha, for Swami Lalitananda, and for my Guru Bhais, the Swamis, the Brahmacharis, all the mantra initiates, for the young people who are stepping forward, for the older ones who keep the light going with their deep dedication. Even today, this satsang, there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. There's always so much that goes on behind the scenes. All the practices, the preparation, the camera person, Jess, the directors, Gowrie and Nicole, the sound people, Bill and Francesca, the tech people, Marcia, Ruth, Kathy Ann, everyone who contributes, everyone who's here in the temple, everyone who is there, out there, thank you. We are that team, we are that weaving, we are that tapestry of light. And the thing that Swami Radha and Swami Lalitananda said is keep on going. And it's not just keep on like plodding on. It's like keep on going with the light, keep on going with the hope, keep on going with your work on yourself. It's bringing more and more light in and overflowing it. So thank you all. And I'm really happy that I created an opportunity that we can all be together, because I think that's really the point, is coming together all together. And I'm happy to be the excuse for that. And thank you for all the well wishes and for the next 10 years and for the future. Namaste.
And we'll sing Bhagavan on page 32 in your songbooks.
Bhagavan Rama
that brings us to the part of Satsang called Prasad, a ritual of grace or a ritual of gratitude, and Prasad meaning the sweetness and grace. To begin Prasad, I would like to take a moment to honor and appreciate Swami Lalitananda by giving her a token of gratitude. Thank you.
Painted and stitched. I recognize the word
Now let's come together as a community to express our gratitude. So coming into a receptive position, you can close your eyes if you would like, and connecting with your breath, gently bring your awareness between your eyebrows. Imagine a grand source of light above, an endless source of divine light, showering down all around you. And some of that light enters in through the top of your head, filling your entire being with brilliant divine light until you are overflowing with light. Holding on to this image, I would like to ask for you to think of something you've received from the teachings from Lalitananda, and holding that with great, deep gratitude and wrapping it in light. We will repeat the Divine Mother prayer all together, and it is on page 9. O Divine Mother, may all my speech and idle talk be mantra, all actions of my hands be mudra, all eating and drinking be the offerings of oblations unto Thee, all lying down prostrations before Thee. May all pleasures be as dedicating my entire self unto Thee. May everything I do be taken as Thy worship. O Divine Mother, Namaste.
And so that draws to conclusion our Satsang offering. And in conclusion, we would like to send off with a statement of victory. And so I invite us all around the world to say 3 times, Ki Jai Lalitananda. And we'll do it all around the world, in your homes and here too. 1, 2, 3. Ki Jai Lalitananda. Ki Jai Lalitananda. Ki Jai Lalitananda. And thank you very much. Hari Om Tat Sat.
As people are leaving, we will sing Kwanyin Fusa on page 79.
Kwanyin